Here we go. Let's hear what they say. Hour ago, we're on our way. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Woo-hoo.
Hello, welcome back to Escape to Reality.
Hello.
With Justine and
and Geneva. I have a
baby
cold.
girl.
You kind of also sound like you have a cold.
I'm getting over one. So last one I thought it
Everybody
would sound
enjoy
horrible,
our
but
beautiful voices today. I feel like I sound terrible, but we're here. We're
you
present.
sound okay. You're sounding better.
All right, good. We're here to talk 90 Day.
Holy crap. What an
so
episode.
this week was the reunion episode. I just have to say it is everything that a reunion should be.
Yeah. Oh my
it kept
God.
me hooked. There were no boring scenes. It was
Yes,
just
right?
pure. Mhm.
Even the walk-offs weren't old. I loved it.
It was just good because it felt more real than a Housewives reunion. So,
Oh my God, it was
Yeah.
amazing. It's everything they should be.
right?
They're gonna take Bravo if they're
know.
not careful. There's gonna be a new
I
Andy
agree.
Cohen in town.
Right. So we're going to be talking 90 Day Reunion. We're going to also preview the new couples, and it starts Sunday. So this ball just keeps rolling, folks. We hope you're here for it.
Shit,
I
crazy.
hope you're on it. And we also want to shout out everybody who's listening, our folks in Australia. What? And we also would encourage you, please write us
Down
a review.
under.
If you just want us to stop asking, just go write us a review.
Please write us a
on
review
Apple
and just say,
Podcasts.
"Here you go, you fucking bitches." Number,
Right?
get the first 5 stars. So they,
I
all
hope
we want is a
someone
high
leaves-
five symbol. Come on.
I hope someone leaves that exact review. If they do, that means they're listening to us, and we appreciate you.
I'll
Leave
send
that.
you. I'll send you a edible arrangement.
Oh, yeah. You know, there was a point in time where my husband was really into sending me edible arrangements. It was just,
Oh, that's sweet.
he loved it. You
I've
know,
never
it was-
gotten an edible arrangement. Have you ever got any Sherry's berries? Those
I
look
would
good.
prefer Sherry's berries because I think it's like better quality fruit.
Oh, is the fruit not that good?
Edible
It-
arrangements is kind of like
It's got to be
you know
hard
those-
to get it there and keep it
those fruit
fresh,
cups?
right?
Yeah, you know
oh
those
God,
like fruit
nasty.
cups you get for 99 cents.
I push
It's
that
that
to
kind
the
of fruit.
side. Yeah.
Exactly. Anyways,
Well,
write us a
that's-
review.
the
We
thought
love
is
you.
Sweet.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So before we dive into the reunion, let's do a
couple
little celeb,
things. All right.
a celeb
Here we go.
gossip. Okay.
Number 1, Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee's son joining the Hills reboot.
What?
Okay, I'm here for it. I'll watch it. I'll check out anything
I
that's
mean,
come
I
out
will
of
too,
Pamela
but-
Anderson's vagina. I want to see what's going on. Okay.
Oh my God. Why is he joining? So what is this show
So
becoming?
Brandon Lee, very normal name for her to name her child, which I find
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
But I guess Brody Jenner is going to be on. Is that
Oh,
true?
Oh, okay. So Brody, it's just now it's like a weird cast.
So it's like
how are
Jenner,
these people-
32, and Lee both reside in Malibu, California. Jenner was an original member of the show, whereas Lee was not. Duh. But it says the show is very Brody Jenner centric. Maybe he's friends with him. The cast is
Huh.
circling around him and his friends. Does
Okay.
they're
Weird.
32 and 22? I guess.
Oh, he's only 22.
Interesting.
I feel like their kid should be much older. I mean,
I bet he's lived a long life. He's seen a
I-
lot.
yeah, you're right. I'll watch it though, but weird.
Misha
cast.
Barton. Now, how do you roll freaking Misha Barton into that?
I know. Makes no sense.
Weird. Okay.
Weird.
Now, the next story, Project Runway.
Oh, okay.
They've
I saw
come
this.
out
I'm
with
very
the
excited
host.
about this.
Yes. Okay. Now, I have a question about this chick, though. I don't know anything about her.
Oh,
All I
wait.
know
I'm
is
sorry. I saw who they named the mentor.
okay. The
Tim
mentor
Gunn.
is obviously
Christian
the
Soriano.
beloved.
Yes.
Yeah, I love him.
love
He's
him.
beyond everything. It's
Yes.
amazing. I'm so
Okay,
happy
so
that
who's the host?
Okay. The host is this girl, Carly Kloss, and she's
Yes,
friends with she's a
Taylor
model.
Swift.
She's friends with Taylor Swift.
Yep.
But she's also engaged to Joshua Kushner, who's in with, Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump's
No.
husband. And they've been dating for like 6 years before he was president, but supposedly they don't share the same politics, and
Well, good luck to
they've
them.
been dating since 2012. But you know what? I give you a side motherfucking eye. Okay, honey?
Agreed. Oh man, I didn't know that. That's very interesting.
Yeah. And she came out, she got slammed because she came out against the act where, I forget the name, when they're separating the families. And she came out against it. And it's like, who the fuck are you sleeping next to, bitch?
Totally. I don't understand people.
The direct
who-
line.
I don't understand
So,
how people
yeah.
can have relationships with people with that different political beliefs. Like, you really
You
must not
can't.
care at all. You can't. Because
Can't.
it's just impossible.
I couldn't be married to someone with different views. I'd end up.
No, me neither.
It would be a constant fight.
Yeah, 100%. We have to shout out Meghan Markle, pregnant.
Man, I knew it when I saw her in that
37.
coat. I said,
You
that bitch is
did.
pregnant.
You
Yep,
did.
I knew it. Second I saw it. I didn't want to
Um,
be mean about it. She's not like she looks fat, but she looks
No.
pregnant.
Yeah, she was hiding
So
it. She
good
looks
for
great.
her.
Good for her.
Prince Harry.
Yeah.
I see her in like a little negligee. What do you think, white or black? Probably black. She goes with
White.
the white one.
I
Okay.
go with white. Yeah.
Then she's, I can see them having sex, and it's kind of awkward.
Stop. Can't
So-
with you. I can't.
But good for
Mazel
them.
tov. Yeah, good for them.
I'm very happy for them that
Yep.
37-year-old uterus will get the job done.
Yeah.
Now
good for her.
she's a what do they call it? Isn't this upsetting? At 35, you are considered a geriatric
Yeah.
pregnancy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
So-
know. So she's geriatric.
It's a rough word.
It really is. Geriatric is so rough. Imagine if Angela had heard that word. She would have lost her shit. Elder really threw her into a spin. Imagine.
I mean, who cares? You are older than him. Get over it.
We'll get there. We'll
Okay.
get there. Yes.
Last one,
Yep.
JWoww and Roger, they celebrated their wedding anniversary. I don't know if whatever happened with the divorce filing, but it looks like they're trying to work it out. She's going to be down with it.
Okay.
So I'm happy for that. He
That's
says
good.
Rome wasn't built in a day. So maybe this was like one of those, like, I'm going to really divorce you if you don't
if
get
you don't
your
get
shit
it together.
straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be. It feels kind of more like a threat than a real situation.
I hope they work it
Um,
out. Snooki's trying for a third baby supposedly too. So
Okay. Well, mazel tov. to
that
her.
show's over.
I agree. I honestly think the girls shouldn't be on Jersey Shore anymore. It should just be the gentlemen.
It's
I would
hard
watch
when
that all
you
day.
have kids. You can't leave the kids. I mean, I get it. They got to make money. I understand that. But
Well,
it's
yeah,
hard.
but I mean, they either have to just act like they are
They
free
just
in
need a
life,
mom
or they
show.
gotta-
Give them a mom show. Why they had
Yeah,
one on
yeah, you're
freaking YouTube, and I could never find it. I
Yeah.
would watch it on TV. I mean, I don't understand why they don't have their own show.
Yeah, maybe that's a good call. Okay. All right, it's time. Let's do 90
No more
Day
Angelina too. I don't
Reunion.
even know why they would bring Angelina back. She bugs me, but okay.
Me too.
Here we
That
go.
face.
Oh,
Okay, 90 Day.
My Lord.
90 Day Reunion, folks. Okay, we're gonna start with Paul and Carini, which was
I
just
love.
an
First
absolute
of all, I have
bizarre.
to. I was surprised in this day and age where I couldn't even post someone looking like a pig on Instagram without getting it removed.
Yes.
They separated the people. I thought this would be a bad word. Like they separated Americans and then foreigners. And I'm surprised they're even allowed in this world to say the word foreigners. It would be like people. I would think they'd say like Team A and Team B, something very
Team A and
basic.
Team B.
I don't even
Or
see
visa
it, like,
seekers.
yeah, like foreigner sounds like
Yeah.
you can't say that. You
Hostile,
can't
I know.
say. We're saying crisscross applesauce. The world. I just found it funny. The
Yeah.
Americans and the foreigners. But
Yeah. Yep.
it was nice.
So Paul, he's still at home trying to make money.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Carini comes out with the full-on Rachel Friends haircut. She looks
I never
great.
saw anyone
Chic.
transform so much
Right?
from a freaking haircut.
I mean, she looked amazing.
She looked gorgeous. She looked beyond gorgeous. She didn't even look like the same person.
Yeah, she looked amazing. They admitted that they're still fighting, of course.
gonna
They
fight
split
forever.
screened with Paul's mom, who was still definitely not into it. It was amazing.
Hola.
Yeah. Hola. So he says he needs to have the mom's blessing because she has to sponsor Carini.
And
He doesn't have
father.
enough money.
Well, who's
Yeah,
and
father.
father, whatever father says.
Again, I,
And
something
everything
so
goes
creepy.
through father. Everything
Yes.
goes through father. What does
There's
that?
something-
What? And where
It's
was
so
father? And they never showed him, right?
No, but what?
I thought he was
grown
long
man-
gone and dead, or just
Me
gone.
too. Yeah, me too.
I thought he went for a pack of smokes a long time ago.
same father. Everything has to go.
Where's
through
he
father?
been?
What
And I
grown
respect
man?
their marriage. If
Yeah,
he doesn't
weird.
approve of it, I respect their marriage. What
Yeah,
a creep!
bizarre.
And the
So
hair, I have
creepy.
both of their hair in my backpack. What did that mean?
Okay, so explain that to me. I missed that. What did he say?
He says, "Oh, the two of my favorite women. I have both of their hair in my backpack right now."
What? That's like what
That's
a
what he
serial
said.
killer says.
That's exactly what he said.
Oh my god! I only heard when I heard that everything goes through father. I like froze. I'm like, what grown man?
Oh
calls,
my!
calls
everything-
mom
through
and dad
father.
mother
I
and
couldn't
father.
believe.
Oh,
And he
weird.
skips like my father. He just says father, like he's a priest or something. It's bizarre.
Yes, it's bizarre. So she's pregnant again.
Paul tricks me like for a little bit there at the end of the
I
Brazil
told you he
trip.
was
I'm
a
like,
wacko.
wow, he might be normal a little bit when he's like
No.
telling her, and then now it comes back to this shit, and it's nuts.
He's a complete psycho. Yeah, so she's pregnant again.
Pregnant. Right, so they had. Now I'm thinking about this. Obviously, they had. It has to be later because she's pregnant again. Yeah, so makes sense.
So there was some rumblings online that this show was filmed before the season actually aired, but it turns out I think it was filmed after. And then so she says she's pregnant. The mom is like shows no reaction, and then
she wants to cry.
Yeah, she wants to die, and then
Which I don't even know. Like, aren't you happy to get him away from you?
She knows that she's not getting away from him. She's getting the baby, him, and Creanie in the house. That's what's happening.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Paul should just move to Brazil.
Oh, my God, totally. He would try if he could. Sorry.
You think they'd let him work over there? It's interesting how this all works.
So Paul says he needs a DNA test.
Which, after looking at some Instagram posts, I think he does.
Okay, so the Instagram post I saw, tell me if this is one you saw.
Right, with her ass out and shit.
Yes, shout out to John Yates on Twitter, who I saw
this
photo of.
That was some hot gossip.
Yes. And so he put up a picture of her. It looks like with like a black dude like posing all over him.
When though? Out. When was that?
I don't know. She didn't have the haircut, right? Her hair was long.
Right.
So I don't know.
And she looked super young, so it might have been before Paul. You just never know. But
Paul
I don't
wants
think
a DNA
if they've
test.
lived separately, I guess they shouldn't be married if he needs a DNA test.
Well, I love how he says he found messages on her phone, and then the host asks Creanie, and she goes, "People I speak with live very far away." So she doesn't deny she's talking to other people. She just says,
"Yeah,
they live here, so
right."
Why do you care?
She's
and then Paul, like this is how I know he's a psycho. He goes from like telling her he needs a DNA test to like being like, baby,
yeah,
I love you, like a complete abuser.
Yes,
like he gives
like
me
a psycho.
Total,
oh my God, he's crazy.
He's crazy. So Paul lost you on this reunion, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, I always joke around that he's cute or whatever. He's obviously a little off, but I thought for a little bit he curved to the normal side, but he's not. At all.
He's a complete wacko.
Yeah.
So it ends with them kind of fighting and him just repeating like,
and
baby,
they're just
baby.
Now they're gonna have a baby. The baby's gonna come out black. It's gonna be hilarious. And he says he'll take the baby. He says, I'll take that baby no matter what, which is even more creepy. The baby's like, fuck creepy. You, I don't want you.
Yeah, I don't want you. You're gonna burn me. Okay.
Go get me a fucking shit pillow and some unicorn diapers, asshole.
Yeah, exactly. So that was Paul and Creanie. On to one of my favorite couples of the entire season, Michael and Angela.
Oh my God,
came
Michael's
in
so
hot.
lovable. Oh my God, she's crazy.
She came out.
She's actually looked like she lost a little bit of weight there.
No, it was those leggings with that flowy
that
top.
Walmart top.
That Walmart top, cross earrings, stripper heels.
Kathy Ireland. Oh my God, she's going to bingo right now.
I have a question. This is like the third time you've mentioned Kathy Ireland at Walmart. Is that like is that a brand that is popular?
I think that's a Kathy Ireland is a Walmart thing. They were in like sweatshops. They were in trouble for a while.
Okay.
I spent a lot of time in Walmart as a child. My mom would just drag me there. We spent hours there.
Oh God.
It's horrible. It's PTSD going in there. Roll back.
So she asked.
It's amazing how Target can feel so upper class compared to Walmart. I don't know how they do it.
I know.
Whoever does it, bravo to you, because I feel like I'm rich walking into Target.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Totally. So the big question for Michael and Angela is, did he take the money? She admits she gave him the PIN number.
She got it back from the bank.
Yeah, so I don't think he took it. So she said that the bank messed up and replaced it immediately. So I don't think he took it.
So sweet that he didn't take it. I love him. He's just begging. He wants to get over here so bad, and it didn't work.
He says they're still engaged, and they've started the visa process. And then the host asks him something, and his response was, "I respect my elder." Talking about Angela, and she fucking loses it.
She went crazy.
Oh my God.
She must be told she's old a lot.
She was like, Michael, did you just say that? I'm like, yeah, you
come
heard
on,
him.
Michael. Come on, Michael.
I mean,
I'm out of here, Michael.
I looked up the definition of an elder, and it's literally the definition is someone older than you. So,
oh my God,
she's 20
It's not
years
a disrespectful
elder.
thing. He's just not American. No. He doesn't understand that that's not the nicest thing to say.
I thought it was amazing. She flips out. She throws off the ring, storms off, and she's like, "I'm grown. I'm 52.
The ring like it means something. Yeah, it's so funny.
And she definitely went out to smoke. This is like
those
the second time
heels.
she's
You're
lost
so
it.
right. Oh my God. One of the heels is gonna snap because she got a fat foot. Like me.
And then she's like, "You're making me cuss in front of all these people, Michael." I'm
out
like,
there smoking.
It's not Michael. It's you.
How
and
could
then
you
he
say that, Michael? It's not that bad. She's
Yeah.
freaking out.
the line of the entire exchange between them, I don't know if you heard this, she was like, he just changed the whole history of our future.
yes.
The whole history of our future. What is that like? I mean,
That's the opposite.
there's just something that happens
she's
to her
so
when she
good.
like flips out, where it's like she
She
becomes a
just-
completely different person.
Yeah, she was looking for a way to just break up with him and get
Yeah.
on a new season or something.
Or she like either she becomes a different person or the person she's meant to be. And I think it's
You
kind
think
of the latter.
She
That's
likes
her.
him?
I don't know. I think she likes him, but she doesn't want it to be pointed out how absurd their situation is. And for him to say
Right.
elder, it's
Okay,
like,
you're
bitch,
right.
he's 20 years
Yeah.
older than you.
She
Like,
wants to live in denial.
yes,
Yeah,
she
you're
wants to
right.
think she's 25 with tits
Yeah.
that are high
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a great face, and like she
Her
just,
boobs are, their belly button status. Not that mine
Yeah.
aren't, but yeah.
Mhm.
I'm a
Yeah.
trash. Going back. People are going to think I'm a trash mouth, Michael. Well,
we know you
you know.
are.
Michael is very sweet. He never loses his cool.
No, he keeps it real chill. He's not a John.
Is he
He's,
like that
not a violent
100%?
person.
But he just seems very sweet, right?
Yeah, he seems very sweet. I mean, I'm glad to see he didn't take the money. I think, I think
Yeah,
they were
that was
doomed.
nice.
They're doomed from the beginning, so it's like, it's all right.
99% trust, 1% he's paying hell for.
Right? It was like, what? What does that even mean?
What is he? Yeah, I know. I
God,
love
she's
Michael.
classic.
She's amazing.
Amazing.
She is.
Pure entertainment.
She's amazing.
Okay, should we talk?
It's going to be sad that they're over because it's like the newer couples do look a little bit more normal, so it's just sad.
Yeah, they do. But I think they're still going to be good. When I watched
Yeah,
the preview,
yeah,
I thought
it does.
like,
It looks
okay.
amazing. Yeah, it looks crazy.
Okay, should we
Okay.
go John and Rachel? Oh,
John
man.
and Rachel. Oh my
Okay.
lord, how creepy. He's such a creeper on there and he just loves watching her fight. It's so weird.
It's weird. So he said they've been married 2 months. And Rachel, while crying, says she's never been happier. So it just looks great.
Oh, right, yeah. Even
he
though you
comes
can't afford
in-
a visa. How can
Right.
Angela and Michael afford that?
Well, maybe theirs is just more expensive because John has to deal with all his legal
Because
issues.
John's
or something.
crazy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
Angela's like, I don't care if I lose $7,000.
Right, it's like, where are you
it's
getting
like
$7,000?
you
You were
don't
worried
have-
about 900. What's happening here? Real confused. She's drinking. Oh, so John comes into the screen. He gets Skyped in. He's
Yeah, what was
drinking
that
out
cup?
of. Did you see it? It said husband, father, king on the cup, which is
Oh my
like
God.
bizarre.
I thought it was gonna say something like like a sofa king, like a joke or something.
Oh, okay.
Like he's
no,
a weirdo.
it literally
or
said
something.
husband, period, father, period, king. I'm like, calm down.
God, they're so like amped on being married, but they know like they probably are never gonna live near each other. It's the most bizarre thing.
It is weird. So he says that. Did you notice this? He said he now sleeps on her schedule, so he goes to bed at like 5
Yes.
a.m. So does he
I
not have
mean-
a job? Like what? What?
What is he up to? I don't think he does.
Weird.
I don't think he does.
Also, how codependent are you if you're like you sleep when I sleep? It's like
And
the
so they
day's
can
starting.
be up together. I mean,
So
how much do
weird.
they even talk? They probably just walk around and look at each other
Also,
and
the
FaceTime all
difference
day.
is maybe I think it's 8 hours from the West Coast, so it can't even be
Yeah.
like that dramatic. Like,
No,
calm
you talk
down.
for a couple hours when you get home. I don't know. It's really weird.
Yeah, really.
I thought that was very odd. She's weird too.
Yeah,
She tries to act like she's like this meek mouse, sweet little thing.
her
but
and
then
Angela
she's,
really
like,
went
crazy.
For it. Yes.
Yeah.
So they start to ask him about the like violence issue, and he says he has an anger management problem, but he's not violent.
Yeah.
the
Only
fuck?
people are like twats, and those men don't have any. I got all the masculinity
Right?
for all
That
the
was
men.
so weird. He goes on this like rant about how like he's a man because he fights, and like a lot of men have convictions. I'm like, no, they don't.
You're a freak, dude.
He also said he's not an angry person as he was getting angry. So I mean, it's obvious that he has an anger problem, and like he has some weird issues around men and like fighting and like I don't know.
If he ever sees Tariq better watch out after how much they spoke out on
maybe.
him. So
Yeah.
he's crazy. Yeah. He's
He
like,
was
it's
weird.
where I grew up. Where did you grow up? Little
I know.
Orphan Annie? I mean, where the fuck did you grow up?
Right? I was thinking the same thing. Like I feel like he thinks
It's where I grew up. It doesn't mean you just like
he was raised in the streets of like gangs of New York, like
yeah,
raised in a
he's
mob.
the Newsies
like,
boy.
right?
It's so
like,
stupid.
So stupid.
He's so aggressive.
The host asked him about the umbilical cord, and
Oh my god!
did you hear his response? He was like,
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, the beef jerky tastes terrible." That was his joke about the umbilical cord.
Oh
It was
my
just
god!
disgusting.
Oh god!
Um.
So weird. They both knew it was really weird too.
Also, did you notice this? The host commented on Lucy's eyes. She was like, "Look at those dark brown eyes."
Did
to the
she? I
baby,
didn't
yes.
catch that.
Which I think was her way of trying to imply that like John was
The host did a
father.
lot of shade. I loved it. I
Yes.
loved.
She
She was
was
like
good.
really going in on Paul about
Yep.
wanting a
DNA test.
DNA
yeah.
test too.
Yeah, she was good. Way better than the after show host. Whoever
Yeah.
that person is trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's John and Rachel. They're still together.
So they're married. They're never gonna.
They're
live
married.
With each
They're
other.
never gonna see each other.
Is it like $50,000 we're talking to get him here? You think?
It can't be that much. Also, why doesn't she just go there? She doesn't get.
Yeah, she
spend
doesn't
time
care
with the
about
kid.
either kid.
The kid can come in the summers. People do that, you know. Like you bring the kid
He's
over.
probably
to
better
England
off.
every summer. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
He's better
if
with
it's
his dad and his
$50,000,
new
she
wife.
needs to reevaluate her life because that's.
She
just
should never have
ridiculous.
married someone that you don't know you can ever live with. Something is majorly wrong with you.
It's like some real Romeo and Juliet shit. Like they embrace the struggle of like our love stories.
Yeah, I
long
love how people
distance.
like sit there and cry and bullshit, but you could break up with him. You find somebody else and move on. Get a
100%.
life, you know?
Yeah,
It's so
agreed.
weird.
It's
People
weird.
who make their own problems and then cry about it piss me
Yep.
off.
Yeah. Any other John and Rachel thoughts? We got a couple more of our couples.
I don't
here.
know what's happening next, but I hope they come back because it's interesting. I
Yeah,
just don't ever want to see him lose his cool because he really, I think, is nuts.
I would agree with you. Ricky and Jimena. So it seems like everything we've been reading online that Ricky was
Yeah.
secretly still with his ex-wife.
And she was
using this
probably
as
in
a
on
way-
it, and he
Yep.
was just letting her go in the press and say
Yep.
she wasn't just to be nice, I think.
It seems like that was true.
Yep.
Ricky
and
and
who's the
Jimena.
pig now?
Right. Ricky and Jimena are no longer together. And the host asks, Plan B was Jimena, and Ricky was like, I don't want to say it that way, but yes.
Oh my god.
And
She's
Jimena,
nice the way
Jimena's
she said
faces, she was giving such
Are
good
amazing.
face.
She's
during
amazing.
the flashbacks. She was just like, fuck this shit.
She's so cute.
Yeah, she's, you know, she says, thanks for teaching me this lesson, 'cause you're a terrible person, and you know, he broke my heart and whatever. They flash to Ricky's daughter, who we didn't see a lot of, like schooling him. Did you notice this?
That was
She
really
was, like-
uncomfortable and sad. First, focus
She
on
was giving him
yourself.
therapy. Yep, mentally
Physically
and
and
physically, you need to
mentally.
heal.
That's
Yes.
so sad.
It's
That
so
his
sad. Your
daughter
daughter
saying that to him.
I know.
That breaks
right?
my heart. Yeah.
I would never say that something like
She
that.
looks
to my parents
just
'cause
like
they never
him,
would be in
too.
that situation. Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I've never ever. Yeah, exactly. I've never.
I
had
would say this. My parents never concerned me so much where I was like, listen, mentally and physically you need to heal. Like as a child, no. You shouldn't even
No.
be exposing a child to that kind of
No.
emotion. Crazy.
You should be taking care of your kid. You're at yogurt and all these
Right?
people. It just shows what we're watching. All these narcissistic people, their
Yeah.
kids. It's
Yeah.
really sad through the housewives, through everything.
Yeah.
I love
he's
how
back with-
Rachel, or like later on, or we're gonna get to that about them yelling at her for bringing Lucy, but we'll get into
Oh,
that.
yeah, that was good. So he's back with the ex-wife. Ricky's back with the ex-wife.
That he's always been
trying
with,
it.
and she's okay with him going and screwing other women, which is bizarre.
So weird. Could you imagine? Why do you choose to get
Pretending
back
to
with
be
someone?
engaged. They were
so
together the
weird.
whole time, I bet you.
I bet they were.
And this all was exactly what they said, you know, that the story
I
came
think-
out that he was
I
just trying to
agree.
promote something.
Yeah, it's disgusting. He should be ashamed of himself. We want this
90
TV
Day
to be
Fiance
trash.
should be embarrassed.
They should. I agree. They better do some vetting, make sure that shit doesn't happen again.
Yeah, come on. You can't figure out someone's married. You can't look up and see if someone has a marriage record.
Right, like,
Hello.
come on.
That should be number one with these freaks.
100%. Okay, Tariq and Hazel, amazing.
Beyond.
He shows up.
She looks prettier every time I see her now.
Yeah, her bang is more controlled.
She's
got it
looking
swept.
prettier. She looks like she's gained a few pounds too or something.
Tariq, shredded
She looks
shirt.
better. She looks healthier.
You saw Tariq's
Oh
shirt?
my god,
Not
he's
a tank
amazing.
top?
I think I've worn stuff like that in the 90s.
Well,
I shouldn't say
Angela-
that. Not that old. 2000s maybe.
Angela was wearing that shirt, so they've
Yeah,
come full
with her
circle.
no bra, everything.
No bra.
They're both wearing no bra. Dean looked aged. His patchy facial hair. Not
did you
Dean.
see Tariq's
Tariq,
goatee?
Tariq.
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
God.
He looked aged. He looked
Yeah.
old.
Yep. I really thought it was gross. They admit they've had sex, and he
goes,
says,
yeah,
she's reserved until we get in private. I'm like, did you need to say that?
Yeah,
It's
what are
like
you, ludicrous? Go fuck
Right?
yourself.
It's so
She's a
creepy.
lady in the streets, a freak in the sheets. And then
Crazy.
and they go, oh, you met him on an Asian dating site? Met her on an Asian. He's like, yeah, that was the first one. Yeah,
right.
fucking right.
Yeah, right. Where'd you
Yeah.
find your girl in Thailand?
And I'm
Like, come
not
on.
crazy. Give me a break. Okay.
Stop. So she thought she was pregnant, and he thought she got an abortion without telling him.
From the
But it
neighborhood
turns out
mother drinking some weed tea.
drinking some
I mean,
sketchy
what the
tea.
fuck's going on? Ayahuasca. No wonder. She probably
Ayahuasca.
shit that baby out. Come on.
Oh my god.
I thought I was
Dean-
pregnant, but it turns out it was just gas.
Yeah, I just needed some tea. Yeah, I haven't heard of this tea, but I guess there is a tea. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like from the neighborhood mother. It's shit you don't drink. Like here in America, women don't even eat freaking
I know they're so
lunch
paranoid.
meat.
Right.
And over there, she's drinking fucking tea from the neighborhood mother. It's a whole different
Crazy.
world.
I know, and it just shows you some of the shit people do in America is just
It's so
preposterous.
dumb, right?
Yeah,
Crackheads have healthy babies. I shouldn't say
yeah.
that, but
exactly.
be a crackhead.
Yeah. Dean shows up, lights up the screen, comes through. I also
He's
love
amazing.
like Tariq was trying to say like that he had relationship issues and was projecting it, and he's like,
yeah.
I'm going through a divorce. You can say it.
You can say
it. I was like, all right.
You don't have to be shy about that. I loved him.
Classic.
So what? I was
Yeah.
going. I can't believe he's getting divorced. Who would ever leave him? He's amazing.
So Hazel says,
Buy
that
me, marry me sites.
oh, classic.
Have you heard that term before?
Buy me, marry me. I have not until I
either.
heard that. Yeah, it's good. Her son won't be coming if she comes to the United States.
That's so sad.
So sad. And she says the delay is because her name is wrong on her birth certificate. So seems like they got a uphill battle there.
Why can't she just use that name that's on her birth certificate to do the shit?
Right? Good call. I don't know.
'Cause isn't that her name? I mean, that's bizarre.
Good point. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god.
I'm a problem solver over here. We're gonna
yeah,
get
you
you,
are.
Hazel. Hazeline,
Yeah.
Phineas, Kebab. Get on the plane, bitch.
God, ridiculous.
I can't picture them having sex. It seems like his penis would be so big he'd break her in half. I
don't
know.
see that at all. I think he has nothing.
The little
going on.
penis. Okay.
Yeah.
With a freckle on it.
Okay. Darcy and Jesse are favorites.
I love Dean and Tariq's relationship though. As brothers, they stick
Yeah.
together. He
Yeah.
ditched him in Thailand. I love him. He loves him anyway.
Right.
I like Tariq. He's grown on me.
Oh God, you just like you can't let it go.
Well, no, I like him. I like when he's screaming at what's her face for taking the baby on the airplane. Like I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
even
I
really
thought that
think
was
it was
good.
that bad. I was thinking to myself, damn, this baby's a trooper. You know, he's flying
Right,
on the
good
airplane.
baby. Yeah,
Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
like all like
freaking out. over
mom
it.
shaming her, but
Yeah,
she
that's
had to
good.
get on that airplane. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
classic.
Good mom right there. Okay. And we'll get into
Classic.
that. Darcy and Jesse.
Okay,
Oh,
Darcy and Jesse. But so I just like we got to start with what the fuck Jesse was wearing. For somebody who's been wearing some ridiculous shit all season, he really came through with like I put on Twitter, our Twitter by the way at Escape2Pod. I put on Twitter like that he looked like an Oompa Loompa and like had him
Amazing.
one of
That
the
made me
gifs of him.
dying.
But like
That made me
literally,
dying.
his face was so orange. His neck was white. He was wearing like an ill-fitting. It looked like a pinstripe suit you would wear in like a cheesy like high school production Broadway play.
I don't even know where he got it. Yeah, it was horrible and terrible.
and
that
it was
suit
short.
was disgusting.
Oh my god, it was so bad. It was short. You could see his ankles, and it wasn't like the ankle suits that I know are a thing, and I still fucking hate them. But it wasn't that. It was like literally mid calf with socks. It was so bad.
It was
so
horrible. It looks like I could smell it, like that it was made in a factory in China or something.
Like you got on Amazon for like $7.99.
Yes.
Like a suit. Why not?
My God.
But really, how did you look in the mirror and go, perfect blend on the face?
What
makeup,
happened with
ready
that?
to go?
What
Like, I
happened?
don't-
Is it like a self tanner that he did or something?
No, I think it's like the wrong color face makeup.
Oh
you
my
know?
God! Whoever
Like,
did that, I
should be
loved him.
fired.
That Oompa
so
Loompa
bad.
was so on point. It made me laugh. I didn't even see it. It just made me, I didn't even know that's what he looked like until today. But it still made
But
me laugh because
I
he
don't-
looks like an Oompa Loompa, but
I
tall and skinny
don't-
somehow.
God, somebody screwed him with that makeup.
That
job.
suit was
The suit.
unbelievable,
It
though.
was so bad.
It was disgusting.
So Darcy
was so
came in with
stiff.
a tight face, real tight face.
She's looking pretty decent. Huh.
I don't know. I didn't think
Oh,
she
no,
looked
she
that
looked
great.
beat up there and drunk, actually, at the thing. But I've seen her in some pictures lately, and she's looking okay.
Well, that's called
But
filters.
oh, yeah, okay, then you're right. But,
Like-
it was really wild seeing them together. And then
their
so
energy is electric.
So at the beginning,
good.
yeah, it is. So I saw the preview where he says he's catfish. When did he say she catfished him?
So he said she catfished me using old photos, like that she was using photos from like 10 and 15 years ago when he was messaging her, which like, how dumb are you if you think in early 2000s photos the same as 2018? You know what I mean? Like you fell for it,
That
bro.
is catfishing, but that is
Well,
her, and she still looks
It's not
pretty
catfishing
decent.
because catfishing is like
Right,
you're not who you
the
say
whole
you
different
are.
person. Right,
Right.
exactly. Yeah,
But
yeah.
hilarious.
It's on the tip of catfishing, I guess. But
and they start
she
fighting
is-
immediately.
in that dress,
Oh
they
my
look
God.
like cartoon characters from that
Yes.
show, Jessica Rabbit, and
Oh
he
my
was
God,
the
yes.
Dick Tracy.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Or he's like, you know what movie was on recently? Jim Carrey in The Mask. It's like
Yes.
that same kind of vibe.
He does. Yeah, and she thinks she's Cameron Diaz every
Yep.
day.
Yes,
She's
totally.
nuts.
They get into it about
Those poor daughters.
oh my God. They start bickering. They show the steak flashback, which will be an
The
all-time
steak
classic.
incident. What was the incident that you were arguing about cutting it and like nothing
I don't know.
happened? Nobody cut their thumb off or something.
Amazing. They get back into the Louboutins. She threw them at my head. I was getting physically attacked. And he gets
God,
up
he's really
outraged.
scared of those shoes.
So scared.
She has short little
Um,
arms. I don't think she can get much speed on them things, or maybe she can. Who knows?
Oh, she can.
I wouldn't
She's
want
like
to
a woman's.
fight Darcy. She's wild.
She's like a woman's softball player. She's like winds up and just
she
really
is.
throws that
She
Louboutin.
is with the spike coming right at his eye. Probably.
I love the. I
they
love
probably
the,
will fuck after the thing though.
Oh, totally. I love the host. Like, you have a real poisonous relationship. Why were you
Yeah,
together?
no shit.
Like, she was disturbed by it. It was amazing.
Yeah, she was disturbed by them all. I really enjoyed her facial expressions. She could not keep it together.
And the best part of all, Darcy is dating again. She's talking to another foreigner. She's trying to make that season
Probably
2
Michael.
appearance, I think. Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, another foreigner.
I was thinking she probably met him on the thing, and she's like, "Hey, you're cute,
Oh,
I'll get you over here." He'd be a great stepdad. He'll cut the steak on the bias. He'd be
Yeah,
like,
he'll
"I'd do
cut on
anything for you, Darcy." That's who you want to be with. Michael's
that's
the dream.
what she needs. Yeah.
If he's really that freaking calm, I love him.
That's what you need in your life.
I
guess
do.
Tyler is kind of
Tyler
like that.
he is my rock, and I
Yeah.
am the waves crashing into it. But he's sweet. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, so it ended with the whole cast.
The suit
Well,
though, the
excuse
pinstripe
me.
suit, I just
Oh.
couldn't get over it.
It was
I
the
couldn't
worst.
stop. And
The worst thing
in
I've
the
ever
face.
seen. It was so
Them
bad.
two together, they got to be
I
together.
know.
They
It was-
belong together.
They need-
And he seems like he's 50, not 20 something.
He looked so rough, and like the facial hair he had going on, growing into the orange, it was not a good look.
He acts like he's so mature, and he's got all these like he's a 50, like he's 45, and he's proven to be like this good person. It's like you're 20 something years old. You haven't lived long enough to like
I
show
know.
your character. He just bugs me.
Yeah, I agree. So they go to the whole cast. Excuse me, the Americans.
The Americans, I love it. And the foreigners, I love it.
Angela was like shaking like a crackhead. I don't know if you noticed, but in the background, her knee was like shaking the whole time they were talking, which was real weird.
Either she drank a bunch of coffee, or she's on some Adderall, or
Something.
she's
Something.
Oh, no.
Tariq
Got
said Michael is a
Tariq's
scammer from
sperm in her
Nigeria.
stomach.
Okay.
Oh my
Um,
God.
You noticed
That
that? I
was-
said like
yeah,
that she's a
yeah.
scammer.
Yeah. Poor.
and they started-
Poor, he
yeah,
just
so
wants
they-
out.
Yeah,
Poor
they started
Michael.
judging Rachel for bringing Lucy. To
Yeah,
the
I was
abuser.
surprised. The men started
Yes.
on her, right?
Yeah, they
And then
did.
she's like, "I had no choice." Well, you didn't have to go there, but
Yep.
I guess you have to go there. But
Yeah,
I mean, Lucy's a trooper, man.
Lucy's
I'm
a
all
good,
for-
a good kid.
I guess, people used to put a baby on a horse buggy and bring it across the world. I mean, I think we all worry about these kids too much.
Yeah, that's true. I thought it was weird though the men were getting involved.
It was
but-
sweet though that they were worried about Lucy.
the baby.
But I mean,
Um,
what about poor Ella? They couldn't put her on a plane and get her to the wedding.
Yeah, weird. Tariq calls Jesse a diva, and they all start going in on Jesse, and then he's like,
Yeah,
"They're gonna talk about me. I have to
I gotta
be
go."
there."
That was so great.
So he like creeps up and tries to shake everybody's hand, which was so weird.
And he doesn't
then-
shake hers, and Tariq's like,
Right.
"What, you gonna go shake the lady's hand?"
Yeah, like Tariq was
Like
suddenly
you're
involved in everybody's
you're like
shit.
the chivalry of
Right?
Yeah.
You're the gentleman. But him and Darcy ended up hugging and like, "I love you. I wish you the best. Whatever." And I think you're right. They probably had sex that night.
Yeah, yeah. I wish they did. I hope that they should.
And then the best part of the episode, Angela gets in Rachel's face about her chirping in about their relationship.
Oh my God.
And
Rachel was
she's
way
like-
more aggressive than I ever expected.
I was very surprised. I thought Rachel would be very meek and mild.
She's
and she was
two-faced,
not.
man. She's not showing us who she really is. That's why
I
she
know.
likes. That's why she likes crazy face.
You may be right. Yeah, she's like, put your goddamn hand down. And Angela gets up and like Tariq tries to push her. And she's like, bitch, I'll slap the fuck out of you. Angela, love her.
Oh, she's amazing. You don't want to mess with her. She'll go to
No.
jail too.
And then Paul, all-time classic. I don't know if you noticed this. He was like, that happens
Yes.
in prison a lot where you put your finger up and it gets people started. I'm like, oh my God.
I wrote that down. He's like,
yes.
you don't. That's the first thing you learn in prison, or when you're incarcerated, that you don't point your finger.
Father says
That's the
never
first thing you
point your
learn.
Finger.
Father
Father says.
said when father sticks his finger up my
Stop.
detect my temperature.
You
Whatever
saved that one.
whatever father says goes, and I don't get in the way of their marriage. I respect it.
Father. Oh God.
And the mother, it's so
okay,
bizarre.
Tell me if this isn't like accurate.
Run,
I feel
Hazel,
like
go fuck that guy and
in
get the
20
fuck out of there.
in 20 years is Paul not like the guy from Silence of the Lambs? Like,
Oh my
Clarice. Like, I feel like that's what
God.
he's turning into. That's like
Yeah, he's like, he says it so calmly and like, oh, I just need a DNA test, Kareem. We'll just move
Yeah.
on. And then,
It's crazy.
and if it is, then what's it matter if it is or it isn't? And those
Right.
genes are gonna stick out, Paul. Trust me, your weird little face is gonna be bugging through.
Yep.
I
Absolutely.
can't believe how good she looks with a haircut, though.
She looked
Whoever
amazing.
cut her hair, you need an
Yeah.
award because you
Yeah, you
did
do.
amazing. You
looks
transformed
like a new
her
person.
into a beauty
Yeah.
queen.
Yep. Do you want to talk a little bit about the
Angela's
new couples?
amazing, though. Fake bitch.
I
All right,
know.
I just
Do you have
love
any
Angela.
other,
I could watch her all day.
Do you have any
They're
last
amazing.
thoughts on this cast? I thought it was amazing. This is our first time watching this show, and it brought us right in. I mean, couldn't have
Oh
been
my
better.
God. This is why the fucking housewives. Andy Cohen needs to watch this reunion and learn something because I go to sleep watching the Bravo reunion.
I know.
Okay?
I agree. It was amazing. This whole season was an absolute classic. I thoroughly enjoyed it, start to finish. So shout out to TLC. I loved it. Other than the fake Ricky shit, which don't do that shit again.
You need to get your
Not
shit
cool.
under control with Ricky. Yeah.
Agreed.
And
Agreed.
I want Ricky punished for that.
Yeah, I do too. He should be banned from all television. We're putting the ban.
Yeah,
the Escape to
nobody
Reality
give any
ban.
money to his
So-
stupid business. Let him go back
No.
to Columbia to Columbus. Like, what a
Yeah.
coincidence. They sound
know.
exactly alike. I don't buy
Right.
it.
Okay, we're gonna preview briefly the new 90-day season, which starts Sunday.
Trying to pull up all
Um,
these people so I can look at their faces.
Yeah, I'll talk you through these peeps. I think I know everybody, hopefully. But first, we want to remind everybody, please write us a review on Apple Podcasts.
Please, I love waking up to that. You'll make us so
Also,
happy.
follow us on the Twitter at Escape2Pod. Send us an email at escape2realitypodcast@gmail.com. And hit us up on IG at Escape to Reality Podcast. We're there. That's Instagram.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know the hip lingo. Okay, here we go.
New cast.
90 Day. Okay, so first new couple, Kalani and Asuelu.
Okay, I know Blondie,
Nope.
cute. No.
Nope.
Oh, let me
Samoan
pull these up.
guy. Samoan.
Oh
and,
wow!
yeah.
Taking the baby out of the car seat. Now I hope
Yes.
that she stopped the car when she grabbed the baby with the freaking in the front seat. But okay.
Well, yep. So she was a virgin. She lost her virginity. Met him on vacation. Got pregnant.
Met
has
him
the
on
baby.
vacation.
Yeah, on vacation.
Okay.
Yes.
You don't call him and tell him you're having his baby. You just have that baby and you forget he exists.
Right. So he's come in. He's moving in with her. I think she lives in California
Or you
somewhere.
do something else. I don't care, but that's crazy.
It looks like, honestly, he's Tarzan in the jungle. Like he's never seen society. Like, did you notice they were in the grocery store? He's like, "What's this?" She's like, "Ground
meat."
beef.
Or I love
It's like,
it.
what?
But you know what? They seem like they're meant for. They look like they're meant for each other physically.
They do look very similar. She must be Samoan or like.
Oh,
something,
I think
or
they are
Pacific
cute as a
Islander.
button couple, and I hope it works out for them because
They got a
she's
baby.
adorable. I think she's beautiful just from the get. He's cute
Great
as a
hair.
button,
Yeah.
and I hope. But
So that's Kalani and Asuelu. They do seem. I would agree with you if we had to make bets.
I
could
love
say
them. I think they're so cute. And I
And-
hope that she just laughs at him when he's in the. She should just laugh at him when he's in the airport, like smacking his belly and stuff. It's embarrassing, but I love people who are different.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, next up, Eric, 40
I
years
love
old.
them though, but he can't take the baby out while the car's going. You gotta let it cry.
Yeah. Okay,
Right, let me
Eric's,
look at these freaks.
Eric's 40 years old. Lita is 29 from Indonesia.
Okay. She comes from money.
Yes. So she comes from money, supposedly, is the conflict. She immediately wants a maid when she gets
How'd
there.
they meet each other?
I didn't say. I think they met online.
Wow, she's pretty. What does she need to meet this weirdo for online?
Well, he looks like, so if we're picking weirdos for the season, I think this Eric guy is
yeah,
gonna be a weirdo.
yeah, she's cute.
The other weirdo, absolutely. So they look like they beef over money. I think that's going to be a real situation. Should be entertaining. I don't see a love potential there. But the one that I think is going to be my favorite, just because he's going to be so weird, is Colt. The guy, they're both in their 30s. He's with the Brazilian who lives with his mom.
Pull these people up. Hold on.
He lives with his mom and is talking about cats, like in the first episode.
Colt.
Yes, Colt looks like a complete weirdo.
Who's he
They
with?
met on
What's
social
his-
media. Larissa, she's 31 from Brazil.
Okay. Oh, and she's like, you better call me a queen or something.
Yes.
Oh my God, these
And
people are interesting, and they're having sex with each other. That's
He proposed-
unbelievable.
He proposed after 5 days, so it's gonna be real
Wow,
good.
he knows what he's
Be
got.
good.
She is gorgeous. What does
she
she want
looks-
with him? Does she want to get here? Is
Well,
that what
she-
it is?
Yes, and she looks like
Wow,
she's
in
beefing heavy
Brazil.
with the mom. Yeah.
Oh,
Beefing heavy.
why are they living with the mom?
Exactly. Why are you? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Wow, she's
Um,
beautiful, and he is a weirdo freak. I love you, TLC. I
know,
love
it's gonna be
you.
good. It's gonna be good. Next couple, which I think will be really entertaining, is gonna be Jonathan and Fernanda. He's 32. She's 19
Hold on,
from
hold on.
Mexico.
Ah,
Met
I
in
can't
a,
picture these people. Hold on.
Met in a Mexican club.
Oh my God.
He proposed after 3 months.
How'd you get all these details? Oh my God. Wow, I'm excited.
Seems like a
I'm
bit of a jealous.
excited.
She seems jealous. He seems jealous. I think they may be our Darcy and Jesse of the season. That's my
Wow. They're very good looking. It's very
Yeah.
fun.
prediction. Yep.
Wow. She looks like Deanna Pappas from The Bachelor.
Oh, she does kind of.
How do I know that girl's name? It's so sad.
My next, I think these will also be, this may be our
Oh,
Michael and
skinny
Angela of the
bitch.
season.
Wow, nice body on her. Holy shit. She can't. Wow, it's amazing. These girls are so beautiful.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
The blonde girl.
Yeah, Ashley, 31, Jay, 20 years old from Jamaica.
I
20
love. I
years
cannot wait
old.
for this couple.
I know.
And then he did something
Um,
on Tinder to her.
Well,
How old is she?
31, he's 20.
That's not gonna work.
He said, so they met at a club. She was there for a wedding in Jamaica. They spent 8 days together and proposed. She's had 2 other failed engagements, so she really knows how to pick them. And I love the
Wow.
scene that they showed. Did you see this? He was like, if we get married, I will give you
Yes.
the D every day.
I'm looking at that right now. I love it.
Can't. So I think they're going to be good too. And she said,
So
even if he cheats on
entertaining.
me, I don't even care.
Yeah, yeah.
It does look like there's going to be a lot of good friend drama. Like there's more scenes of
Yes.
people being like, this is
Yes.
the worst idea
Yes.
ever. So that
Yes.
trend continues.
I'm excited for that too.
The last couple, the weirdest couple, this guy freaks me the fuck out.
Oh, who is it? I can't think of who it is.
Steven and then Olga, who's in Russia. And I guess she got pregnant after like a summer romance. He proposed. They've only spent a few weeks together.
This show seriously is blowing Bravo.
But it looks
off
like
the
he's
planet.
essentially threatening to her that he's going to take the kid. He's like, I don't care. I'm taking this
Oh,
kid. Like he's going to
hold-
steal
let
the
me see
kid from
this
her.
freak.
He seems like a complete weirdo.
This,
He seems like he's going to be kind of the fucking weirdo of the season. Something about his energy trips me out.
God, I can't see his picture.
and so he, like, goes to Russia
He's
and it looks
20
like
and
he's trying
she's
to-
20.
Oh, yeah. And he looks like he's trying to jack the kid. Seems real shady.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let
It's
me
gonna
find
be-
this
it's
freak.
gonna
Oh,
be
he
good.
is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's had a baby already.
20 years old.
Now,
God.
do you see the preview for that show with the people on TLC? TLC is a wild station. The one with the people are having unplanned or something, and they're in the car and they're going to the prom, and he's like, "I paid $300 for this night. You're gonna enjoy yourself." Did you see
Oh,
that?
God, no.
I keep seeing it over and over. And then there's previews for like small people, you know, and their whole
It's a
family
weird
of them.
channel.
It's wild.
It's all over the place. 600-pound life, Say Yes to the Dress, 90 Day Fiance.
It's
like
hard.
they just-
it's hard. My
think they
heart
just
reaches
throw-
out too much. It's hard. I like this stuff though. This is fun. This is
Oh, this is
crazy.
pure comedy. I think it's gonna be a great season. I think it's all new couples, so we're gonna be
I
watching
can't
with the
wait.
rest of
Okay,
you.
okay. Let's take a bet. Like, who's gonna
Okay.
win the Super Bowl here? Who's
Okay.
your pick to be
To
the
last?
Okay, hold on. So these people are at what stage? They're moving.
They
in
are.
together.
They are both. They are the people coming. They're all gonna be in America together.
And they
Or
got their
either
visa
America
then.
or
how are they here? They got their
they're doing the 90-day like K1 visa. I think before.
Okay,
they
and
can
John can't
apply
get
for
that.
something. No. So I think most of these people will be in the same place, or they're working towards that and they're engaged. So they may be at the point of like where 90 days. Some of the people stopped last time.
My hope is for Kalani and Asuelu.
Me too.
Or whatever the
they already
fuck
have
you
a
say.
kid. I
They
would hope.
seem so cute.
They're my bet to last. I think the rest are going to be real hit or miss. I think what's going to help Kalani and whatever his name is that they at least I think they're living at home with like her dad or something, so they have like some support, it sounds like.
Right.
So maybe they'll kind
What
of
about
make it.
Ashley and Jay? No way, right?
Oh god. I mean, never underestimate somebody trying to get to America. So he might put on the full
He's
press. She seems
cute.
pretty pathetic too. Like she said, even if he cheated on me, I wouldn't break up with him. Like that's what she said
Yeah.
in the preview. So
Yeah,
she may
it
be
doesn't-
just pathetic enough.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. I'm here for it.
Larissa and Colt. That's interesting.
Oh, he's gonna be the weirdo. So the weirdos of the season for me are gonna be Colt, who lives at home with his mom, and Steven, who's trying to steal a baby from Russia. Those are my two.
And you think Jonathan and Fernanda?
That's gonna
Oh,
be good,
Fernanda's
too.
19. Okay.
19. Can you imagine dating a 19-year-old?
Wow.
Like, and she seems super immature. And
Oh,
probably so
Eric
does
is
he.
40 and he looks 25. That's Samoan. No, that's a different person. Sorry. Okay, no, he looks 40.
He looks his age,
Fuck.
like 23.
He looks 40. Yeah. Asuelu looks 23. I'm like, oh my God, he's 40? Fuck, that Samoan blood is good. Shit, I gotta have a baby with that. Bless my children.
Oh, that's funny.
They're a cute couple. I really love them from just the picture. I picture
It's
them
gonna
together.
be gonna be good. We're gonna be here for it, people. So stay tuned. We're gonna be talking all of
Oh
it.
my God.
All of it.
Please freaking rate us. We will love you forever.
Yeah.
The edible arrangement will be in the mail from Dorian.
Yeah,
And,
there we go. Yeah, we'll
you
be
know,
there. It'll be
please
coming
do.
your way. Yeah,
you put
and
a smile on our face. Imagine
Yeah.
that.
I know. Don't you want to see people smile in the world? We need more smiles in this bullshit world.
Smile because you're happy. Smile.
Thank
So
you.
there you go.
There you go. You can get that every day if you listen to us. So we'll be back later in the week. We'll be doing our Bravo breakdown episode. So stay tuned for that, and then we'll be back for the next season 90 Day Fiance. We're gonna keep this ball.
We're back,
rolling.
baby.
We're back. We're never
Keep
left.
rolling.
Rolling. All right. On that
All right.
note, we're out of here.
Bye, guys.
Bye, friends.